皆様こんにちは。サバイディトゥクトゥコン。I want to introduce today about Japanese tea ceremony. But before showing the tea ceremony, the way of tea, I want to explain a little bit. Matcha, the powdered green tea, was brought back from China by the Japanese monk. And then it was in 12th century. And then after that, in 16th century, Senno-rikyu completed the way of tea. And at that time, we imported many goods for tea ceremony. So I want to introduce you here. This is a Japanese teacup. And then this is drawing some cherry blossom. We can only use springtime in Japan. And then this is Laotian cup. And this is for keeping sweets. This is also Laotian production. This is from China. This is from Chiang Mai. And these are from Europe, France. And this is Paloma Picasso designed. This is a German crystal we use for keeping fresh water. And this is from Spain. And these are from China, very old one. And this is from France. We can use for tea ceremony. And this is from dragonfly from Vietnam, already 100 years old. And this is from Nepal. And then this is from Lamphun, Thailand. And also this is Thailand, Benjalong. And this is from China. We can use for water container. And these small container, we keep powdered green tea, matcha. These are from Thailand. This is Mangkut. And then also this is Benjalong, very small size. We keep in this incense. And then these clothes, my kimono also same, matmi from Laos. So we can use these for tea ceremony also. I want to introduce you only one item from Laos. This is the tobacco set. In the 16th century, tobacco very precious, but this is the pipe, and we call in Japan Lao, because this part is by bamboo stem. So at that time maybe Laos produced beautiful bamboo with some designs. So they use these bamboos for pipe.
Japanese tea ceremony, known as sado or chanoyu, is the traditional etiquette used to prepare and drink tea when one has guests. Today, the hanging scroll displayed by the host reads Ichigo Ichie, which is literally translated as one lifetime, one meeting, and means that each moment in life is unique and unrepeatable, and as such should be treasured. To make each moment important, the host prepares the environment for making and serving tea with deep sincerity, selecting and placing the seasonally appropriate hanging scroll and flowers to put in the alcove, as well as the teacups and implements to be used. By observing the objects prepared for the tea ceremony and the way they are arranged, the guests can feel and appreciate the host's warm hospitality. There are 4 major tenets of Sado: harmony, respect, purity, and tranquility. Harmony among all the people, objects, and matters in the world, respect for all beings, and tranquility through spiritual purity. Thus, the ultimate goal of Sado is to achieve peace of mind. In Japan, Buddhist monks have traditionally used the tea ceremony as a form of meditation. Here, the host's assistant, who is Lao, brings the tobacco box and presents it to the first guest. Next, he brings the sweets that will be enjoyed with the tea.
This is a tea ceremony kitchen according to the 16th century design. Originally, we use this one.
In the 16th century, the famous tea master Sen no Rikyu perfected the current form of Sado by incorporating the simple artistic values of wabi, subtle taste, and sabi, elegant simplicity. Before making the tea, the host arranges the tools that will be used and wipes the tea container and bamboo scoop with a silk cloth. He then prepares the tea bowl by warming it with hot water, cleaning the bowl and the whisk and ensuring that the tines are not broken. The whisk is made from one piece of bamboo that is cut into around 100 separate tines. The host then uses a linen cloth to wipe the bowl and ready it for preparing tea. For the tea ceremony, special powdered green tea called matcha is used. Matcha is made from fresh tea leaves which are steamed and dried but not fermented like black tea. Once dried, the tea leaves are ground into a fine powder using a tea mill. As the host prepares the tea, the guests serve themselves the accompanying sweets. The sweets are eaten before the tea ceremony to enhance the flavor of the tea. There are many types of sweets that can be served with the tea, some that are heavy, and others that are dry and light. The host's assistant, who is Lao, presents the tea to the first guest. Preparation involves putting 1½ scoops of the powdered tea in the tea bowl, adding hot water with a bamboo label, and then whisking until bubbles form. After the guests enjoy the tea, the host cleans the bowl and tools. He adds fresh water to the kettle to make up for what was used during the preparation of the tea. He decorates the ladle and lid holder on top of the shelf. Finally, he adds fresh water to the water holder, and the ceremony comes to a close.